34, I'd competed in some high-profile matches at other WrestleManias.
Charlotte on the top rope! Moonsault! Moonsault by Charlotte!
But they don't get any less intense, any less nerve-wracking. And if you want to talk nerve-wracking, stepping into the ring with Asuka is not for the faint of heart.
Fasten your seatbelts! The Empress of Tomorrow has arrived! With those blistering kicks! Asuka has the Asuka lock! Asuka is going to WrestleMania!
Asuka is a phenomenon, starting with her time in NXT through her run on WWE's main roster and going into WrestleMania 34. She was undefeated.
You'd wonder how she could have gone undefeated for so long, but when you see the way she is in the ring, her speed, her power of strikes.
Her streak lasted 914 days. 914 days. Until WrestleMania 34. Until she faced me.
914 days without a loss. Asuka takes on Charlotte here tonight at WrestleMania.
The Empress of Tomorrow and the Queen doing battle on the grandest stage of them all.
Either way, history is being made. Will Asuka's undefeated streak end tonight at the hands of Charlotte Flair?
And here we are, the title versus the streak.
Charlotte, we're going to put on a clinic here tonight against perhaps the best in the world.
I don't know if this is a good idea, Charlotte.
Yeah, you do not want to incite the temper of Asuka.
Some mind games from Charlotte. They're busting out the Flair strut in the opening stages of this match.
Even though this streak versus title match is one of the biggest matches in WrestleMania history, it doesn't faze Charlotte Flair.
Nor should it. Charlotte is already WrestleMania royalty. The Queen is ready for Asuka.
Asuka going for it. Asuka going for it. Charlotte making a move. Working for control. Here's Charlotte.
The Queen is showing why she is genetically superior.
And again!
Asuka actually called Charlotte the underdog in this match, and that's hard to argue. I mean, Asuka has not lost a match in 914 days.
Well, lots of people would agree with that sentiment, Saxton, but one person doesn't. Charlotte Flair believes that she has what it takes to end the streak. She never considers herself an underdog. She just gets it done.
Charlotte has never lost a title at WrestleMania, and Asuka has never lost a match in WWE. Either way, we're going to see history tonight. Well, that'll do some serious damage. Uh-oh, Asuka whipping across the ropes. Here we go now. Asuka leapfrogged by Charlotte. Great athleticism by the Queen. How can he not be impressed?
Beautiful takedown. Charlotte Flair looking for the figure four submission.
Shoulders down and a kick out.
Sliding knee connects, covered by the Empress.
Almost had her again.
That's why Asuka's so dangerous. Can turn your lights out with one sudden strike. Queen looks stunned.
Asuka's maybe getting in her head, getting under her skin.
Bang!
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex. WrestleMania is a time for reflection. We have to look back on Flair's amazing career. Just 5 years ago, she was just making her NXT debut. Tonight, she's competing at her third WrestleMania.
Look, nobody's denying that Charlotte's a natural and perhaps the best competitor of WWE. But Asuka's a 14-year veteran. She's been undefeated in WWE for 3 years. Those are impressive numbers, too, no?
It's tough to pick a winner here, that's for sure. However, both women are elevating the entire women's division with a match of this caliber.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the Queen, looking stunned,
Looking rocked.
Asuka turns it around.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Charlotte Flair is a multi-time champion with reigns of record lengths. She's had title matches at the last 2 WrestleManias, but tonight is a challenge of a different kind. She's got
shades of WrestleMania 3 where the champion Hulk Hogan was the underdog against the undefeated Andre the Giant. Smart money's on Asuka, continuing her 914-day streak and taking the title tonight.
And this was Asuka.
Oh, and look at this. Charlotte kick to the midsection. Looking for the neck breaker on Asuka. Asuka counters. Able to reverse.
Asuka wants the Asuka lock.
Asuka trying to get the Asuka lock cinched in.
Cutting off the air supply of Charlotte.
Charlotte trying to break the...
That'll do it. How do you think this match is going to turn out? It's so hard to pick. These women so evenly matched. Both women in this match tonight have been training and preparing for months. Byron, what's Asuka's keys to victory here?
Asuka is the best striker in the women's division, so she's got to hit Charlotte while the Queen's guard is down. Weaken Charlotte's defenses and then slap on the Asuka lock. Oh man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
I can't believe it, but I actually asked Byron about strategy in the match, and now I turn to you, Corey. What can Charlotte do to end the streak?
Queen has to rely on the power game, Cole. Charlotte has the size advantage, so she needs to impose her will on the Empress of Tomorrow before slapping on the figure 8.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
As we get deeper into this match, I have to wonder if Charlotte is rethinking her strategy. She's now felt Asuka strikes head on, and it's unlike any other offense in the women's division.
Charlotte's faced some of the best competitors this industry has to offer. Amazing high flyers, great tacticians, but Asuka can end a match instantly with one of her back fists. Charlotte would be smart to move from throws to a more high-risk moveset right about now. Charlotte's starting to learn what everyone else has for the last 3 years. Asuka is the real deal.
Yeah, but this is Charlotte Flair, and this is WrestleMania. She'll get back in this.
And she lets her free. Charlotte with a nice reversal.
A picture-perfect leg snap from Charlotte.
This is the third consecutive year that Charlotte is competing for a world championship at WrestleMania. That puts her in very rare company.
To be the champion or a top contender when the pressure's on at WrestleMania for 3 consecutive years. The only other people who have done that are John Cena and Hulk Hogan.
And I don't think that I'm speaking out of turn.
Charlotte,
Top rope!
look out!
Got caught by Asuka!
Asuka was ready for them. Asuka wanted Charlotte Flair.
Asuka, one step ahead. Trying to punish the Queen. Trying to make the Queen tap.
The Queen desperately trying to fight her way out of this triangle submission.
Here comes the power of Charlotte, ready to lock it in.
Charlotte able to reverse into the Boston Crab. And now it's Asuka who's in trouble.
Asuka count cover.
Now Charlotte going for the pinfall victory.
And back to back, you said it, Cole. These women are so evenly matched, so well scouted.
When it comes to WrestleMania, you have to consider superstition. And in this building, there's a lot of history. Last time we were here in New Orleans, we saw the biggest streak in history die. I dare say we might see that again.
Corey, you're referring to the Undertaker streak, of course. To that end, we're not even sure he'll show up tonight after all of John Cena's challenges. But I have to wonder if Asuka is thinking of that here tonight. Leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Guys, you mentioned the Undertaker streak ending in this very building, but I don't think that is a factor for Asuka. You don't have a winning streak of her magnitude by worrying about things you have no control over.
Yeah, but she's standing across the ring from Charlotte Flair, who knows wrestling tradition like the back of her hand. She's hoping that tradition continues here tonight with another broken streak.
Oh, man, by the hair.
It looks like Charlotte is setting a very good pace.
Charlotte is rolling here. Huge toss. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Asuka tends to let her actions do the speaking, but she's got a lot to say to Charlotte recently, stating Asuka bows to no one. You may be the queen, but I'm the Empress of Tomorrow.
That's more than just catchphrases, Renee. Just like Charlotte, Asuka knows how to make an entrance. Asuka always wears fancy robes to the ring, but just like Charlotte, she backs it up when it comes time to compete.
It's worth noting that Asuka's streak doesn't just include one-on-one matches. She was a sole survivor at Survivor Series. She won the Mixed Match Challenge with The Miz, and she won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
Look, there's no asterisks when it comes to Asuka's streak, but those wins also prove that Asuka can emerge victorious in any situation. She may be new to WrestleMania, but Asuka when the pressure's on.
We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still Charlotte trying to figure out what she's got to do next here.
The Queen is looking for the home run. Looking for a way to end this now.
Wait a second. Charlotte's on the top rope. What is Charlotte thinking? Spanish fly, my goodness!
Shoulders down, championship on the line.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating.
For the win to retain the champ. For some reason, she lets it go.
She might have something else planned here.
The blow right to the midsection from Charlotte.
You feel like Charlotte's going to start to take control here. Charlotte Flair wants it. There it is. Selection.
Has Charlotte hit natural selection? Asuka! Asuka able to counter!
I mean, it's been incredible. Back and forth we go. Nobody able to hit the upper hand, but maybe Asuka's got it now.
Asuka's got it right now.
Is this Asuka's moment?
How does Charlotte stay in this? Okay.
And now Charlotte out. You can barely keep up with all this. Asuka trying to fight off the Queen.
All these deadly strikes of Asuka met from Charlotte Flair with the chop.
Man, what a physical match this has been. Fireman's carry takedown by Asuka.
Asuka going for the lock.
Charlotte again trying to somehow counter.
Both women wearing the scars of battle.
Such proud competitors.
The minute it's cinched in, Charlotte's in trouble.
Yeah, they're in the middle of the ring. Charlotte, a great move. Shoulders down. Asuka's got to kick out and break.
Oh, wow.
By Asuka. Charlotte had her bell rung.
Afflictive striking ability of Asuka being felt by the Queen. How did Asuka escape that one?
You can see she's getting frustrated here. She's got to go back to the well.
At this point, Charlotte has seen some of her most dependable moves countered by the Empress of Tomorrow. When the moonsault and natural selection don't work, what's left in the Queen's playbook?
Oh, Cole, you're talking about Charlotte here. Just like her father, she's got a backup plan.
Well, the time to open up that playbook is right about now, because Asuka's closing in on the SmackDown Women's title.
Charlotte Flair closing in on victory. The Queen can taste it.
Charlotte looking for the figure four. Can she bridge into the figure eight here? Does she have it all left? It's locked in. What's Asuka gonna do?
One arm.
To go.
The undefeated streak on the line. It all comes down to this.
I don't know how much longer Asuka can hold on here. She taps.
Charlotte breaks the stroke.
And Charlotte is still the champion.
winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair!
Charlotte remains at the top of her game when it comes to the showcase of the Immortals. It took everything out of Charlotte Flair, but she did it.